You're referencing it. Let's play this clip now. We have Brian Williams talking to Malcolm Nance, and there is definitely like a Buffy quality to this. The Buffy being that like
the Vampire Slayer?
No, it is. It's a term where cops who run into people who like to buy cop gear and then just like sort of walk around like with black cargo pants.
All the guys I've run into who doing the gun stuff who have their own little bunkers.
There is a buff quality to this. Watch here. Here they are. Here's Brian Williams talking about the missile strike.
Malcolm, I want you to go into greater detail. We see these beautiful pictures at night from the decks of these two U.S. Navy vessels in the Eastern Mediterranean. I am tempted to quote the great Leonard Cohen, "I'm guided by the beauty of our weapons." And they are beautiful pictures of fearsome armaments making what is for them a brief flight over to this airfield. What did...
Wow. I'm hoping Malcolm Nance sits into that stuff because on foreign policy, often, or at least security policy, I've found him to be very smart. And
I think Nance just went on and delivered the facts of the situation. I don't think
he didn't get all caught up in it. I mean, just the
poetic.
I'm surprised again. I think I said this to you earlier, when we talked, so I already ruined my joke. But I'm surprised that Brian Williams didn't tell a tale of how he was riding one of those into town. You know, he was on top of one of those missiles, like waving his cowboy hat, man. And then he just came back because Brian Williams does amazing things, boys and girls. What do you say to that? How can somebody have that reaction?
I got to admit, I got a little teary-eyed at just the sheer beauty and the power that those possessed.
Oh, me too.
And I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to claim I didn't get a little bit of a tingle on my leg.
That's right. Like the tingle, that Rich Lowry got when he saw Sarah Palin on TV. Do you remember that tingle that went up his leg? It was that kind of a thing.
There's a lot of tingles.
Knowing Rich Lowry, he probably got a tingle from the bombs, too. Yeah, again, to find this kind of thing beautiful, I don't know why we're like replacing old lights with LEDs. Maybe we should just light up rooms by launching bombs and missiles. I mean, they'll provide light and they'll be beautiful.
So beautiful.
It's just so stupid, and I'm shocked actually that somebody who's supposed to know better reacts that way. But
all right, well,
again,
you know what? That's why I want to play this stuff, because people should be prepared not to be shocked. People should be prepared to sort of like start to contemplate and to understand how important it is, because we may at this point be, things may have settled down. Congress, and this is the interesting dynamic that I noticed between a Democratic president and a Republican president. Had Hillary Clinton done this, Congress, the Republicans would not have been behind her. There would have been a massive outcry. She would have been constrained in some way. Hey folks, Sam Seder here. Donald Trump can kiss all of our asses. And one way he can is by you subscribing to this channel. I don't know how that works.